This is an intro to an intro. It is now Memorial Day, and I just want to remember all of the service members who gave their lives so we have the freedoms that we have here today in the United States, one of which is YouTube, where we can speak our mind and everyone can listen. So for those who have given the sacrifice of their life, we honor you, and for those currently in the service, we thank you. Now, to the nitty-gritty. I started this video, and the first time I recorded it, my receiver didn't work, which I will tell you in the other intro. I go to the computer and do my spiel on the internet, and for some reason, that microphone wasn't working. It has been crazy. So I needed to get it out. I had my granddaughter yesterday. Today, I'm taking my girl out with a friend of mine. We're going riding on bikes, and not pedal bikes. And I'm super excited because I haven't been out, I think, since November. So I don't have time to re-record everything. So if you just stay with me, you'll get a weekly update. I think you'll find this information very interesting. And if you're watching this and you have not subscribed, I am so close to that 10,000 mark. And it's a goal I'm setting for myself. So if you haven't subscribed, if you would not mind doing so, also visit my website to search for homes here in the Villages. I'm going to let you enjoy your barbecues today. And if you're watching this at night, I hope you had a great day. And I'm sure I did. Now, let's get to that market update here in the Villages, Florida for the week of May 19th through 26th. All right. It's Saturday morning, and I tell you, let me get my microphone over here. I started to make this video yesterday. I had it all done, and my receiver was not working. So I have to re-record it. Welcome, everyone. I'm Robyn Cavallaro. I'm a realtor here in Florida. I primarily sell in the Villages, and this is a weekly update, what's going on here in the Villages. Before we start, I do have a book if you're interested in discovering the buying process, and there's great information there if you're a seller, and there's information about the lifestyle. You can get that on Amazon in print. I have it in Kindle also on Amazon, and you can purchase it as a download on my website at robyncavallaro.com. And next, some exciting news. So you see this? So I have merchandise, and it's not just all pickleball related. I created a Jersey or a shore summer theme, and I have some photographs that you can buy for my trips and just some inspirational things. But YouTube is actually funding a discount. So if you if you look at this video and below, you'll see several different designs. If you click on one, it'll take you to the store. And if you make a purchase in the coupon code, you use this coupon code below, YT Shopping 25, and you get 25% off. So yeah, I did that. I try and get a mug, a shirt, all kinds of cool stuff. And last, I have the journals on Amazon. I use them. You see, this one is unlined, but I keep these with me. So anyway, let's get to it. Now I actually am prepared. I have my notes from last week. So active homes on the market we have are 344. And last week we had 350. Again, it keeps hovering around that same mark. Of the homes active, 49 have been on the market 100 or more days. So if you are looking for an opportunity, that's where you're going to find your best opportunity. Will the home be pristine? Probably not. Is it going to be move-in ready? That's a crapshoot. You might be able to move into it if it works for you, but you might have to flooring, paint, so If you're looking for an opportunity, check those 100 days out. I'm going to show you a little bit on the computer. New homes on the market. Now, this is from May 19th through May 26th. I use Friday to Friday as an indicator, and it is today, Saturday. Oh, also, before I forget, I want to thank, it's Memorial Day weekend. I want to thank all the vets out there for serving our country proudly. We do appreciate everything that you've done for us so we can live this amazing lifestyle. I'm very thankful, and have a happy Memorial Day. All right. New to market, we have 38 homes. And last week we had 35, though still about the same. This week, though, of the homes active, 47 took a price decrease. And I can tell it's just everything is really all over the place. So you just have to, home by home, case by case. Sometimes you might be able to get the home for a decent amount off of asking price, and sometimes it might go at asking price. So if you're a buyer, expect to negotiate. If you're a seller, expect a negotiation. Don't give up. Just be prepared to negotiate. This week, pending, we had 34 homes, 0 to 1 day on the market. We have 1, 2 to 7, we had 5, and 6 have been on the market 100 days plus and sold. So let's talk about that. We had 30 homes actually closed this week. And I'm going to show you some of the prices and where they went. When I get over to the computer, 0 to 1 days, we had 2 on the market. On the market, 2 to 7 days, we were 2, and 100 plus, we had 6. And what that means is they closed this week, but when they actually went pending, they had been on the market 0 to 1 day, 2 to 7, 100 plus, and they closed this week. Cash finance, we're at a split this week. So cash, we had 15 closed with cash. Finance, we had our conventional 11, 2 VA and 1 FHA. So it's funny that in the middle of high interest rates that we're seeing so many homes with that are being financed. And when it comes to financing, this doesn't disseminate. If it had been a large cash deposit that they just did obtain some financing to make that purchase. So I do have an interesting scenario that had come up this week. I had someone wanted to look at a for sale by owner. And this is very important because it's going to lead into this that, there's 2 ways for you to purchase a home, through the MLS or a VLS. And I just made a video about that. Actually, it's just hitting now, Saturday morning. New homes you have to get from the villages. Pre-owned homes you can get from either. But I know from hearing neighbors talk that word on the street is the villages can sell your home quicker and for more money. Well, there isn't a statistic out there that I can find that will substantiate that. And if you can find something, I would love to see it. So please send that to me in the comments. In the comments below, you can email me, text me. So I go to look at this house online. It was for sale by owner. I'm going to make the appointment, and I call the phone number. And the person just said hello. And I said, this is who I am, and I'd like to make an appointment to see the home. And just through the language and the conversation, I knew I wasn't speaking to the homeowner. And I said, who am I speaking with? And he said, so-and-so, Properties of the Villages. And I said, well, how am I calling you if this is for sale by owner? And he said, well, how, have you sold homes in the villages? A few. And he said, well, the seller wanted more exposure. So he listed it for sale by owner and Zillow. So the moral of the story is, obviously, the homes, Properties of the Villages need exposure, so they're putting them on for sale by owner. Now, I don't know, this is, probably just a one-off, but I'm just saying out there, if you're thinking about listing, just because they're the Villages does not mean they have more search than we do in the MLS. You know, you search, you want to buy a home in the Villages, and their site comes up, but they do very little to promote your actual home and more of the Villages. So that's my rant. All right, everyone. Let's go over to the, also, you can now search my site. If you go on RobynCavallaro.com, you can register. You know, you'll go through several pages before a registration button comes up. And that's a direct feed from the MLS. So everything that's in the MLS, you'll see right away. I think there's about a 15 or 30-minute delay. And then I see all of your activity. We can respond. You'll start to get text messages from me and emails from me to keep you up to date. Please go on my website and sign up and take a look around. You can save searches. I am going to do a little tutorial on how to use it because it's got a lot of cool features, and I think it'll make your home shopping process a lot easier. All right, everyone, let's go take a look and see what we have available and not available this week in the Villages Flow.